How you doing? I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. We had to get the stepdad to the hospital, or to the doctor, actually. We were able to sneak him in to uh to the doctor in between right before my appointment, actually. Um and I'm just in the next exam room, violating HIPAA because mom is loud and the walls are thin. Um Plus, I happen to know the context of the conversation, so that kinda makes it a little bit easier. When you have some idea of what people are talking about, it's easier to parse words. But either way, yeah, we went to the doctor, and, I had my six-month checkup. The doctor has decided to focus more on how we're treating my depression as a way to treat my pain, because trying to find a physical source of the pain is not working. And so he thinks it might have something to do with the depression slash anxiety slash whatever. Um, so we're thinking about trying to change how we treat the depression. Skylight Night, you are the first one here because you heard the call of therapy, my love. Um, he is still open. Hey, Panda Kelly, he's still open to me seeking out ketamine infusions, but he also says that I very clearly could probably use a counselor. I guess I've got a lot on my plate. You think? Sarah Turner, hi! You're stocking baking. Yay, me covered in flour. You know what? That's my best friend's entire life. Covered in flour and frosting, basically. So, yeah. Sandy Wandy's here. Good to see you. Danielle Orick, hi. How are you? Um, I had mentioned to him that, the holidays suck, that I hate this time of year, that I'm not a happy girl. Um, I had mentioned to him that I had those few days of zero appetite, anhedonia, no cravings at all, no nothing, almost complete anorexia and anhedonia, plus couldn't sleep enough to save my life. Um, and I also voiced my frustration at seeing photos of myself and being really grossed out. So, I'm really tired of it. I'm tired of being overweight, and I am now looking toward the idea of a weight loss drug of some sort. And it was pretty funny because he was sitting there and he's writing down a list of all the different weight loss drugs, um, so that I can get an idea of what's there, what's available, what they're made of, what different drugs they're comprised of, what the side effects might be, all the other stuff. And then he went, "I'm having a brain fart." And I said, "Yeah, synaptic flatulence is really the worst, isn't it?" And he's just like, "Shut up." And I know that I've reached a pretty decent place in my relationship with my doctor that he feels comfortable telling me to shut up when I say stuff like that, but also laughing about it. Um, yeah, ketamine treatment fascinates me. I might try it someday. Right on, Panda Kelly. Skylight Knight says, let's talk offline about this because I work with peeps all week with these issues. Chronic pain needs a multi-prong approach. Yep, I agree. Um, he's also talking about adding something maybe to my antidepressant. Um, I'm currently on Celexa, well, the generic of Celexa. Um, and he wants to add a low dose of Abilify to it. And he's like, don't freak out. Yes, I know it's for bipolar and it's an antipsychotic, but in low doses, it's also indicated for this. Please don't freak out. You are not psychotic. Like, tell some of my exes that. Um, but yeah, I mean, we've tried all the physical stuff. We haven't gone to neurology. He says he doesn't think that it's neurological with me. Um, and I appreciate his fresh set of eyes on this and his being willing to work with different therapeutic approaches. So I'm down with it. All these jokers in the chat, does that help? It sure does, Panda Kelly. Um, it sure does. For a couple hours, for an hour or two a night, it does help. And I appreciate y'all. And I get emails from y'all and I get messages and I appreciate it so much because you guys help me. And yet you send me emails saying that I have no idea how much the chat and this show helps them. And you're right, I don't, but I love it. So I appreciate that. And yes, Skylight Night, we will talk offline about it. But he did recommend finding a therapist. And since I live so far out in the sticks, he's like, there's Talkspace, there's BetterHelp, and I know that I had heard some things, mutterings of things that I think it was BetterHelp, that it was problematic somehow, and I don't know why. I can't remember. Um, and I told him that I couldn't remember, but um, seeing as he's the same doctor who was on rounds when my stepdad was in, and when we found out that he has cancer, he understands a little bit of what I'm dealing with, especially now that he's met with the folks more than once. Um, yeah. So either way, I'll be in touch with him. I'll be shooting him messages. I'm trying to find out what my insurance covers. Um, having the option of I don't know if insurance covers Talkspace or BetterHealth. I have BetterHelp or whatever, all those shits. I have no idea. I don't know what they cover. So I'm going to have to call my insurance agency and I'm going to have to call them simply because I need to find out if certain weight loss drugs are covered. And if not, we'll go with something else. Bilf says CO Bilf recommends auditing an independent field live chat superior to licensed Markhab scab artists. Fair enough. Yeah. Kimberly Gabaldon is here. Hello. Yep. Panda Kelly, you got hit by the auto cock rocket. I see it. Sergeant Fanny reminding us to do the YouTubey things, the likey, the dislikey, whichever you choose. I'm not here to tell you what to think. I'm just here to ask you to please push the button, Frank. Whichever button that might be. And check to see if you're still subscribed. I lost one between tonight and last night. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff. Memberships here, $2.99 a month. Can't beat it with a stick. Mainly because it's a digital thing. It's an online thing, and unless you're actually beating your computer with a stick, I'm just gonna shut up right now because I'm just over explaining. Anyway, y'all know what I mean. And yeah, if you we accept super chats gladly here. And if you would like to support the channel in other ways or contact me, down below in the description box is the way to do it. It's got the email address and the PO box and the Amazon wish list and the PayPal and the Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get. That evil lurking lurker, Denver Stevo. There's Choo Choo. She says, hi, my lovelies. Lurking again. Mama, you can still show the pic and read that text. I love you all, my booth crew. So she sent me a photo. This is her current status. She is not happy. I said, "You're pretty. You're so pretty." Yes, glorious Miss Universe, perfectly fit for royalty. Lovely. If I'm not alive for your live, please share this picture and why my allergies are trying to kill me 24/7. Also, I'm allergic to my own bullshit. That's why I sneeze so much. I'm not Pinocchio with this nose growing with lying. It's sneezing when I'm bullshitting. There's my giveaway. Choo choo, I choose equals choo choo bullshit. Or think of a better rhyme. Yeah, I don't have any right now. And also, shut up, Matt. She loves your shout outs. And they make her very, very happy and they melt her to her deep, dark black core. So there you go. That's what we've got from Choo Choo. And wow, I'm only 6 minutes behind. There we go. Gut brain axis is another piece of the puzzle. Okay. All right, Skylight Knight. I gotcha. Nico says, I'm a joker in the deck of life's cards. Morning, lovelies. I will lurk mostly. Cricket, you give so much of yourself. I try. I try, babe. Y'all are worth it. And Xena Marlene to synaptic flatulence and getting told to shut up by your own doctor. That did make me laugh. And I took it in the spirit that it was meant. Like I could smell the sarcasm radiating off of him. It was pretty awesome. In hospital and in rehab, I was the one telling all the dumb jokes and cracking everyone up. Girl, that was me when I had my tonsillectomy. I had a notebook and I would ring the nurse's buzzer and they knew that I couldn't talk because I had just had my tonsils yanked. So they'd come in and I'd have a joke written on one page and then the punchline written on the next page. And so I would just show them jokes all night long. Even through stage 4 breast cancer and bone cancer, I'm still the joker. I can't take anything too seriously. Fact. You and me both, babe. Well, I don't have the cancers, but yeah, I have to find the humor in it, even if it's fucked up. I have to. I have to. I gotta keep laughing. I think the medical term is wise ass. It might be, but I'd have to consult with my doctor on that. BetterHelp is not insurance covered. Okay, what about TalkSpace? Bill says I used Brightside for a while and discontinued because it wasn't doing anything, and another month on meds would have made me an illegal PC, but the app worked well and the psych was not a dick. Okay. I like that. Beating my computers with a stick. How did you know? Wild guess. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me. How many people remember that song? That would be me. Well, hello, Ham It Up Again, otherwise known as Faciento's limp blow-up doll. Oh, F. Sciento's limp blow-up doll. Hi, lovely Cricket and chat. Glad to hear you're taking care of yourself. I've been doing the same. Thanks. Oh, Choo Choo does hit hard with the comedy talent. She is no joke. It's such a good thing that all this trauma made us hilarious. Yep. Here we go. Yep, Ian Dury and the Blockheads. Hi, Speedy Romans. Good to see you. Welcome. And Xena Marlene to Choo Choo. Kimberly Gabaldon remembers that song. Good job. I think this is gonna. Oh, and Choo Choo is flailing in Choo-knees noises. That's the language that she speaks, by the way. I can translate Choo-knees. I can't necessarily speak it, but I can translate it. I'm getting better, but it's more broken Choo-knees. The main facets of Choo-knees I believe they did also do Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll. A lot of my military friends use BetterUp. I haven't looked into it. Okay. Um, the main pillars of Chunese are hyperbole and using the phrase as dicks after any adjective. Hairy as dicks, cold as dicks, heavy as dicks. That's like one of the core tenets of Chunese. If you can just do that, you can figure it out. I spent too long today looking at people's comments about their experiences with United Healthcare. It started to get me depressed, so I had to go back to watching comedy again. Yeah, I don't blame you, Panda Kelly. And that's why I'm really, really fucking happy that I have Blue Plus. So yeah, it's not gonna be a long one. I'm really freaking tired. It's been a long day and it's gonna be another one tomorrow because we get to take the stepdad for his open MRI. And then he has his PET scan on Tuesday. Oh, shitting her tits off too. Yeah, that's another one. As dicks and whatever her tits off. But that's more of a verb. Verb! That's what's happening. That's the only way that I keep parts of speech defined in my head is from Schoolhouse Rock. It really is the only way. Tomorrow we have to take the stepdad to the open MRI and we have to dope him up with a whole shit pile of Ativan beforehand. And mom's like, I'm not sure how we're going to get him back in the house. I said, well, with a spatula? Because it's the only thing that I could think of at the time. I will rest more while I'm fighting this flu. Oh, Nico, I'm so sorry you're still sick. That stinks. Dear Nico's illness. Fuck off out the window. Defenestrate yourself. Speedy Romans, that's what she said. It wasn't a long one. I will let you know, Choo Choo, I think all we really are going to need is manpower to get Boompa back into the house after the MRI. Because he's going to be jacked up on at least a whole milligram of Ativan. And after the PET scan on Tuesday, it might need more. And I have to somehow find a way to stop at Sadi's because I forgot to get vape juice today because I'm a dipshit. So, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm awesome. But yeah, I don't know what we'd need except a little bit of extra strength to help us get the man into the house and either upstairs onto the couch or downstairs into bed. Freya, foremost theoretician of Chunese Communist Party, capitalist rotors reactionary as dicks, Luigi Great Plumber and proletarian hero, Luigi's Mansion, only one not to be expropriated. Very nice. Very nice. Shut up, Matt. Or, Bilf. Sees cricket exercise all the year. All the illnesses. Begone! Evil spirits. You are healed. Amen. Ramen, because I'm more of a pastafarian kind of girl myself. Nudes are religion. Schoolhouse Rock, and that's how Bill became a dick or something? Shut up, Matt. You're just jealous that you didn't have you're just jealous that you didn't have Schoolhouse Rock. I don't even want to hear about it. Stop talking to me about your rewrites of Schoolhouse Rock. There are not a whole lot of sacred cows, but that's one of them. Don't fuck with Schoolhouse Rock. Can you rent a wheelchair for a couple of hours? No. No. And even if we could, we live in a split level home. We haven't shoveled off the ramp. We do have a wheelchair ramp, but I don't trust anybody of actual human weight on the goddamn thing. And we live in a split level. So when you come in the door, you either go upstairs or you go downstairs. That's it. Flusick people have their own shower kit courtesy of Flufa Inc. What is Flufa? That sounds delightful. I want one of them shits that drives me up the fucking wall. You know those chairlift things that go up the stairs for you? You just sit in it? We don't have one of those. And it would probably be extremely prohibitively expensive to install one in this house. But that'd be freaking rad. Because I live with two people who are not necessarily in their prime. Anyway, Choo Choo, the appointment's at 2:30. So I'll be there. I'm gonna have to go into town with Mom because I have to hit Saudis. Oh, it was a pun on loofah. Aha, gotcha. But I think what's gonna happen tonight and flu. Loofah and flu. Okay, well, she's just filled with allergies, but okay, I'm down with it. I'm gonna wrap up this show early. Yes, we will do the things and the stuff and the whatnot. I'm gonna heat up some of that burrito that I brought home last night. I already ate my bean dip and it was amazing. I have to research therapists. That's kind of a minefield in this town. Since I know a bunch of therapists, and I'm going to have to walk that line of finding one that works for me. Still no Carb Sarge. Carb Sarge is dealing with one of her dogs having chronic rhinitis and is seeing a specialist. I think that happened a little bit earlier today. And her Henry Porpington is experiencing challenges with seizures that are breaking through his seizure meds. So she was at the emergency vet too. It looks like everybody was at the emergency vet. Skylight Nights, how is Luther? We need to know. Has the barfing started? Stopped? I got to find out. That's what I made for supper today, burritos, and I made refried beans but not bean dip. I've been kind of obsessed with bean dip recently, and when I finished the bean dip last night, I was like, why is the bean dip gone? That was not enough bean dip. Yes, I know. I hear it. It's making noises right in front of me. Don't yell at me, please. Schoolhouse Rock, Gen X, bourgeois, so-called democracy propaganda. Yes, I'm Choo-Choo's degree. I am Choo-Choo's degree, and the Politburo ratified me. Very nice. Keep writing. I expect the rest of the song, comrade, by the end of the week. Millie, Dandelion, good to see ya. And now you want some damn bean dip. I know, but fucking bean dip, man. Hello, Between the Cracks. Good to see you. Oh, wow. You switched to all chat, too. Chat was being weird. I don't know. The message you sent about calling you. No, you said I should text you, but I didn't get that. Hey, Karina, I'm reading. Oh my God. Yes, cheese and egg. Wife's comfort food. Yesterday, preheat oven very hot. Crack 2 eggs on a plate. Surround with a ridiculous amount of grated cheese. Serve when cheese nearly burnt. Fascinating. Yeah, we're all about the cheese up in here. Choo-Choo, I didn't get a message about calling you. Oh no, call you if we need anything. Of course. Yes, I got that message. And you switched from top chat to live chat, which is all message. Oh, you're on top messages. Choo-Choo, that's why. Yeah, make that bean dip, Speedy Romans. Do that. Her office day, so making myself outside presentable and listening in. Fair enough. Okay, you fixed it. Okay, good. Now you'll be able to see Bilfy. I did also hear from Kara. K-Mac. Did I watch those music video clips you sent? No, I did not. Been a little bit busy. And I've got a message here from Dawn Gloves, RN, SP. And she says that she loves y'all. She's hitting the running on fumes and hitting the hay. So she loves y'all and she wanted me to pass that on. Danny's here. Therapy is good for the mind. Yes, indeed, it is. And I've heard good things about it. I haven't had a counselor since I was in like junior high or grade school or some shit. And we used to always go get ice cream afterwards. But yeah, I'm not averse to getting a therapist. I just don't know what my insurance will cover. But I probably need a therapist. Pass some links to Choo-Choo. She needs some fun too. Damn right. Pam Fredette. Holy shit. You haven't been here in ages. Good to see you, Fredette. Shara's going to be so sad you're not here. Danny, how's your noggin feeling? And how's the nausea going? Did you go to the ER last night? Did you talk to your doctor? Did you do the things that are important for you to do? I have many questions, Danny. How's the nausea? Do you still feel like you're going to puke all the time? Because that's definitely the head injury. I was talking to my doctor about it today, actually. And yeah, that's definitely the head injury. You can come and lie on my couch and I'll listen to you if you want. Well, thank you very much, Speedy Romans. I don't know where you are. I'm here every day lurking, but I had to tell you I got bean dip. Yay! Good job, Pamela. And Choo-Choo says, I love that I say I just want to lurk, and here I am chatting away, but I need y'all desperately these days. She does. She does. You all are my favorite little dirties. Yes, to lurk is an art. She is an artist too, though, Nico. You have no idea. That bitch can art her ass off. It's amazing. Um, but yeah, I have 2/3 of a massive burrito left over. I just knocked something onto the floor. You're here every day. Aw, honey. Thank you. And you can listen to Nico's music stream. It's up nonstop all day. She's got her own specific music playlist, but whatever you want to do. Um, we are, however, you literally read that exactly as me. It was kind of creepy. Hey, we've met a couple of times. How's the moving going? Oh, Sergeant Fanny, don't ask. It's a lot. Is 2/3 call a brr of burritos? I mean, maybe. Aw, Pam. Well, we love you here. I just remember all of the laughing that you did on the cruise, and I keep remember seeing your face as you were laughing and you were just so happy. And that's whenever anybody says Pam Fredette to me, that's the image that I have in my head of you, is all the laughing. Bean dip sounds tasty right now. Spicy meal is still trying to kill me 8 hours later. That's cancer tummy probably too. Yeah, probably is. See, this bean dip that I got from Maya, our favorite Mexican place, is that it's not hella spicy. There's barely any zing to it at all. I think they showed it a photo of a jalapeno, and that's about it. You just moved. It was excruciating. Yes, Jen Marie, I've heard about that, but I'm glad that you are finally moved. Heather Mack! The past several weeks have been shit, so I came home and Xena Marlene, girl. Mm-hmm. Yes, about the move, Choo Choo says, we're going to treat it like Bruno. We don't talk about Choo Choo's move. No, no. It might be the Ito end. That's possible too. I think it's the Rito end because I think I ate the boo. I think. I mean, I don't know. It didn't come with name tags. What do I know? Today, not much. We gonna do this early though. First of all, shut up, Matt, be getting feisty in the comments and throwing up his second reminder. Don't get pushy, Matt. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna sing you a little song about night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Now, since somebody's a little pushy, we're going to see what Shut Up Matt has to say. He also sent me a video with glitter gravy. I can't share it because it's already watermarked. It was put out by somebody else, but yeah. Push it. All right, let's see what Matt has to say.
Hi, Cricket. Hi, Matt. Want to have a sing? Sure, join in. Oh, I'm a cricket girl in the cricket world. You can dye your hair, stream to everywhere. The medication is your salvation. Come on, cricket, take your night meds. Come on, cricket, take your night meds. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
oh, oh. Okay, that's a lot of diphenhydramine there, Franklin. Pushy? Toi? Oui. Vrai. All right, let's see. Michelle from Bikers Taking Down Scientology. It's her birthday. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday. It's Michelle's birthday, y'all. Karina Shirali, I come from a family of famous math geeks. Well, I need to go back to school. I am positive I put on a 7-foot warp. Took completed rug off of loom and it is 9 foot. Oops. Yeah, I don't know how that works either, but wow. Is the 2 Tylenol PM and a Benadryl a play on the 2 turntables and a microphone? I don't know. There is a nightclub, or there was a nightclub in San Francisco called Butter. And they had like all sorts of snacks that you could purchase, and then they would heat them up for you. And the slogan for the club was 2 turntables and a microwave. And I laughed so stinking hard when I heard that. Honestly, I was just delighted with the whole thing. That, however, being that, I'm and there's 34 whole people in here. Remember to do the YouTubey things, please. Please, please, please. I would appreciate it very much. And all the contact information is down below in the description box. Thank you in advance for that. I love getting all the messages and things in the P.O. box, random postcards from places that I had no idea that y'all were from. Saw a weird video on YouTube about a guy making purple gold. Why? Why? I mean, Nico, at that point, it's alchemy. You just have to ask why not. Microave. Yes. Bundele Save. And Zena Marlene to Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Senyo Chukahe. Going to New York City on Sunday for 3 days with my daughter. It should be fun. I miss you all so much. Pam, I miss you too. And I miss New York City so much. Please tell my city that I said hello. Just when you're at a random intersection, standing on the sidewalk, just speak it. Just speak it out into the city. That's my home. That's where my heart is. I miss it terribly. It is a somewhat busy night in the corner booth, but I just lost 3. So, Jen Marie, I don't even know what to tell you. That's just how we roll these days. Not being to the P.O. box lately, it's, I mean, maybe depending on the stepdad's condition, I might be able to stop by tomorrow after the MRI. I don't know. But I will try to get there as soon as possible. Shut up, Matt. I live half an hour outside of town by car. So it's, and also right now, current temperature, negative 24 Celsius. And with the wind chill, feels like negative 35 Celsius. Oh, you'll take me. Okay, Choo Choo. Oh, are you going ice skating at Rock Center? Or are you going ice skating in Central Park? Yeah, it's really stinking cold here, guys. New York City to northern Minnesota. Why? Because this is where the folks are, and they needed somebody slightly more spry around the house, and I qualify as slightly more spry. So I'm here. I was raised here, and then I fled when I was 20. In Fahrenheit, I would have to check, but the last time we looked, I don't know. You know what? I'll look on the computer. Current temperature on Hoth. -11 Fahrenheit feels like -23 Fahrenheit. You feel better, Michelle? It's gonna get up to a whole high of 1 degree above 0 tomorrow, Fahrenheit. Rock Center, that's exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited for you. You know, of all the places, all the things that I've never done in New York, I've never gone ice skating at Rock Center. And I used to work around there. I worked in so many buildings in Midtown. I can't even tell you. I was around there all the freaking time. Ah, I am envious. Have a great time, lady. Yeah, it's -8. See, there for you, Nico. Yeah, it's gnarly here. It's pretty gross. Um, 20 degrees Fahrenheit there in northeastern Ohio. Fair enough. Enjoy it. That's balmy. That's almost shorts weather. Yeah, it's pretty gross here. So that's part of the reason that I don't get out much. Shut up, Matt. Part of it is why I am Part of it is that I am 30 minutes outside of town. Um, and therefore 30 minutes away from my PO box. It's difficult. It's a challenge. So I don't get into town as often as I would like, and therefore I'm not able to check the mailbox as often as I would. We didn't go out to get the regular mail after we were inside, after we had already checked it twice on the way to the doctor's, and then when we got home from the doctor. um I didn't go outside. Nobody else in this house was going outside. Not my 78-year-old mom, not my 87-year-old stepdad. Not happening. Not with that wind chill. Fuck that noise. Karina says it's -15 centigrade here in Alberta, but I have a wood stove going, so I don't care. Oh, yes, and cherry whiskey in my tea. Ooh, nice. You grew up, Michelle, in Bowstring, Bemidji, Grand Rapids, Virginia. All of that Iron Range bullshit. Rock on. Good for you. The Jack Daniels fleece is assigned to my bed. Very nice. 31 where Pam Fredette is. Maybe do a little unboxing stream. Well, if there's something in the PO box to unbox, then yeah, I can do that. You're getting internet today. Congratulations. Congratulations. In the UK, 200 miles is a long distance. In the USA, 200 years is a long time. Yeah. And I'm still salty that you were making fun of Schoolhouse Rock. But yeah, when I said I was gonna keep this a short one, I'm really oh my god, Pam Fredette, you would love her, you would laugh so fucking hard if you met Choo. I can't even tell you. It's hilarious. We're gonna try to get her on the next Xena Marlene cruise. I still haven't heard from anybody at any of the foundations. There's Kim White. Hi. Haven't heard from anybody in any of the foundations that they're ready to set up next year's sailing. So, I would love to set it up, but I need to get paid. And I need to get my fee. Because if I'm even going to start this bullshit again, I need to get my fee. Full stop. So, there's that. And I know some people are really anxious to book. Last year we started booking in January. If we can get a little bit of a head start this year for next year's sailing, maybe we'll have more accessible cabins available. I don't even really know what to say. All the other cabin types were available, but accessible cabins sold out fucking quickly. January is wave season, y'all. That's when everybody books their sailings. We could do a dirty stay ups cruise, but Nico, you might like to see it. We'd have to get you to be able to come over on it. Oh, Speedy Romans, we all are a bunch of fun. We are a riot. We're ridiculous. The whole lot of us. I am, however, going to cut this one short tonight because I have part of a burrito to eat. Choo Choo, I'll call you when we're on our way to the MRI for my stepdad. And for the rest of you, I'm hoping that Kimberly Gabaldon is there. We had Sesame Street Red Hand Gang from Stateside. What did you get from Blighty? Fucking Teletubbies. That was all y'all, wasn't it? Pop Groomer. Crap in a basket. Where the hell have you been? I've missed you. And congratulations on getting into that HR term. Good for you. Go kick ass, Nico. I love you right back, Choo Choo. And I love all y'all right back. And I'm really glad. I'm in the ER. Doctor said it's too early to get another CT scan. Okay, what is he saying about the consistent nausea? Are they thinking about doing an MRI instead? They need to do something because obviously that nausea means that the head injury is a lot. He just prescribed another medication. Oh, Christ. It means that the head injury is a lot more serious than just a simple concussion. You shouldn't be this nauseous this many days out. I hope he didn't prescribe you more fucking ibuprofen either. You fell asleep last night. How was the movie? Kim White, it was amazing. It was super good. And I'm looking forward to the sequel. You've just been around catching me on replay mostly. Fair enough, Pup Groomer. By the way, Tori Magoo is live streaming now. Y'all can room rate her. Tell him I sent you. Because you know what? Even though I'm blocked in the chat, if a whole bunch of people show up and shout out my name, she'll see it. Plus, her mods will be pissed. And I don't care. One more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. I got a bag of tortilla chips. I might hit it. One more for the road. I may or may not head over into Tori's chat. If I am in there, I'll text one of y'all. Check for crystal disease too if the crystals in the inner ear are a bit unsettled. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to put a link in the chat to Tori. Go room raid her. She's a freaking queen and deserves all the views she can get. And if I'm in the chat, I'll send somebody a text and say, hey, I'm in Tori's chat. Bet you can't see me. And then maybe somebody can pipe up and be like, why the fuck is Cricket blocked? Anyway, I support and I love you right back, Pup Groomer Jen. You're the freaking best. I love you bunches. Y'all be well. Stay safe. Sleep sweet. Have a great whenever it is, wherever you are. Watch out for deer. Go raid Tori. He says it's post-concussion? Okay. I'm worried if it might not be contra coup, but the fuck do I know? Anyway, go raid Tori. The link is in the chat. You can see it right there. And I'll be back here tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. In the meantime, peace to you.